What is going every week back at it again? You know what I'm saying? We're beyond Dragon Ball Super type B, but instead of the top 5, we starting on Merno type shit. You know what I'm saying? The original Angel, the first Angel, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're about to start watching this right now. I think we're doing 2 episodes and 1. Cause I seen the whatchamacallit, the explain video. You know what I'm saying? But that was an explain video. So now I think this episode is the first one, you know what I'm saying, 17 minutes, and the second one, 16 minutes. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's start watching this bad boy and see what this boy Merno all about, bro. On me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Dang, what do I know about this nigga? I know there was a wave when I seen him everywhere. I know. I think the only thing I did other than before this is the animation, him going against Goku, Vegeta, and Broly and shit, and then they fused. Oh shit, that's a lot of power. Yeah, so I think that's all I've seen on Merno. Yeah, I don't know this nigga motives. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't watched that explain video. I'm gonna go in this bitch blind, type shit. So yeah. Anyway, hit it up with a like, man. Comment down below and subscribe. Road to 3K. You know what I'm saying? So you're not subscribe. Type beat. You know what I'm saying? 5 on the gaming channel. You know what I'm saying? Patreon, Twitch, links in the description down below. And of course, it's got the Atlas get bro to freaking 2 million. I am 2 years too late, but better late than never, as they say. And still, W ratio. Let's dive on in.
Ruling angel of the now destroyed Universe 13 has finally been resurrected, with his influence being felt all throughout the multiverse. The hour of war is finally here. With the original Merno now active, the stage is set for the great battle to finally begin, with Merno setting his sights in becoming the supreme ruler of everything in the known multiverse. Everything our heroes have gone through has now led us to this very moment in time, and with the fate of all creation now hanging in the balance,
this is
the
spoilers?
question
Hold
going
on.
forward is, will it be possible for our heroes to come together as a collective unit in finally being able to put Merno down for good, or is Merno finally going to succeed in getting his revenge, in further executing his plans to then wipe out the very totality of life as we know it? Is it possible for our heroes to emerge victorious, or will Merno go on to wipe out everything as we know it? Now, before we dive any further into this video, if you are new to the channel and of course have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, and want to be kept up to date with everything in regards to Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Super manga, and everything involving the Dragon Ball IP, then I do encourage you guys to go on over.
Bro, I might start watching Dragon Ball on Patreon type shit. Either Z, Super, damn, what the fuck. I might even watch GT low key. I ain't seen GT in forever. Oh my god. 64 episodes of, I don't want to say it.
And smash that subscribe button and turn on all
I got friends Demon
notifications
Slayer and shit. I got friends other
single video on this channel, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys are simply stoked, ready, and excited to see what the future holds in regards to the Dragon Ball franchise. And with all that being said, I want to thank you all so much for your support, and let's dive straight into the video.
Let us begin. The Great War begins. Merno enters the multiverse.
As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the original Merno's Revenge manga chapter number 1 special, with the Grand Priest having to now sense that Merno, his once fallen child, has now been reborn. As the Grand Priest went on to look up at the sky in sensing how Merno had finally entered the multiverse, the Grand Priest went on to comment, "The process is complete. Merno, the once guardian of the former 13th universe, is reborn. His presence can be felt all throughout the 12 universes. I feared this day would come, but now I see what must be done. This was never intended to happen, and from what I'm sensing, his heart is overwhelmed by rage and hatred. I sense both a great loss and a burning desire at getting revenge settling in. He is too far gone to be reasoned," and with Beerus and Whis also sensing the same thing, Beerus went on to question this by asking Whis, "I can't sense his power or life energy. Can you, Whis? Has he truly transcended beyond what he was?" With Whis responding, "It's more than just transcending. It's as though he is an entirely new being, a soulless one. This is how I remembered him by. Except he wasn't consumed by this darkness and hatred. And with both Goku and Vegeta also questioning this, that's when Goku went on to ask Vegeta, so how strong do you think Merno is now compared to how he was before? I can't seem to feel his energy at all. Do you think he is truly everything he said he was going to be? With Vegeta responding, by the expression on Whis' face, I'd say we are not going to be dealing with the same person, Kakarot. There's no telling what we're in for once we run into him again. We are going to need to give it all we have if we even hope to survive, let alone beat him. Especially if his clones were difficult to deal with, let alone his true body. I don't like this. This might be one fight.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. They already fought this nigga. Hold up. Is this the right manga, low-key? Like, is there like a preview? Hold up. Let me, I must investigate. I must investigate. Let me see. Is that a previous manga? The one I'm doing right now, the playlist, is the original Merno series. Oh, damn, you know what I forgot? I forgot all about the sprite animations. Lord have mercy. I'll go back and watch them hoes. Okay, hold on, let me see. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess this is it. It has to be it. Yeah, it has to be it. Yeah. Then we got the Fallen Gods. Ooh. Goku's Black Resurrection. Ooh. Definitely gotta watch them bitches. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, that's the only one I see. So okay, I guess we straight. Yeah, we straight. Anyway, proceed.
Fight we cannot win, Kakarot, with Goku asking, wait, so if his full power and original body is now restored, then where exactly is he? As we only later find out that Merno had now officially entered Universe 8, and as he did, Merno went on to comment, now to begin. Universe 8 will be the leading example of my judgments. I sense a universe teeming with life. Life that has no purpose to exist in my world. These mortals here don't pose any threat to me, and to think that these gods would rather choose to protect these creatures over their own kind. It's been generations since I last came into this universe. Look how far it's fallen. Pathetic. And with Merno scoping the universe, he then continues, it's time to purge you from this paradise you call life. Your loss of life will not be remembered. Let this be an example to the gods. As Merno then proceeded to glare, he went on to completely wipe away multiple planets all at the same time by literally going out of his way and destroying billions of lives, and with the explosions taking place, Merno then went on to continue, the loss of billions doesn't come close to the exile
he just blew up all them fucking planets.
To be condemned for wanting
that
better.
Is fucking ridiculous.
It will be you who will be condemned.
Bro, just flex his eyes, bro.
Look at his hands, Merno then continues, it's been a very long time since I was able to do this. By only using a small portion, let's see how many will fall. They brought this on themselves, and Merno then wastes little time in unleashing a massive energy blast
bro got that shit on
space to where even the Grand Priest is able to feel this, and with Whis approaching him, he then went on to ask, Grand Minister, do you also sense this great loss of life in the 8th? I do, Whis. It has begun. I wasn't expecting for him to enter Universe 8, but rather come here first. But why? There must be a reason for this. So Merno's influence and his impact in Universe 8 is strong enough in now being able to be felt by the angels, to where Merno went on to absolutely obliterate anything and everything that stood in his way. And with Merno observing and watching every planet crumble, a voice then went on to cry out and asking, and just what the hell do you think you're doing? As seconds later, with Merno having to further acknowledge
my universe,
the god of destruction Liqueur and his angel Korn had finally arrived on the scene, and with this, Liqueur further went on to ask Merno, how did you manage to come into this universe undetected? You will not go any further. This ends right now, with Merno responding, your threats mean nothing to me, Destroyer. Hello, Korn. And with Korn visibly surprised, he went on to then comment,
your dad hates you, bro.
Merno. But how? How are you alive? With Liqueur responding, so that's him, huh? The one the Grand Priest warned us about. And with Merno slowly turning around, he then went on to further acknowledge his brother by telling him, it's been far too long. Surely you haven't forgotten about me, have you? You seem to be doing well for yourself. Tell me something. How has your position been treating you in this universe? I ask because there won't be one once I'm done here.
Damn.
The last time I saw your face, you stood in silence and watched me suffer. With Korn responding, don't do this, Merno. This is not the way, my brother. Think about what you're doing. With Liquor responding, there won't be a universe, huh? Not if I don't see it to end your life, there won't. You're no angel. You disgraced your title a long time ago. I'm calling your bluff. And this really irritates Merno, with Merno responding, then if you're bold enough to call my bluff, come stop me then. I will enjoy ripping you apart and making you into my first example. Foolish animal. With Liquor responding, pathetic,
disrespect.
huh? That mouth of yours will be the first thing I detach from your face. You will not disrespect me. As Liquor charges on in, Korn went on to desperately plead to Liquor by screaming, do not engage!
Too late.
It was already too late, because what Liquor ended up doing was Liquor went on to punch Merno in the face, but because of this, Liquor realized right then and there that his attack did absolutely nothing, with Liquor responding, no way. But even then, as Liquor went on to continuously attack Merno, Merno went on to further tell the Destroyer, your attacks are a joke. And with one simple glare, what Merno ended up doing was he ended up launching Liquor right past the Angel Korn, and as a result sent Liquor flying through multiple planets all at the same time, just by simply looking at him. And this happened so quickly that not
doing
even
is
Liquor's
flexing his
Angel Korn
goddamn
was able to
eyes.
respond to this, because the attack happened so quickly that the Angel could not register this. And because of his actions, Merno then quickly found himself teleporting right behind his brother and having to tell him, don't assume that you will be exempt from this punishment either. Traitor. As Merno then went on to backhand his brother directly in the face, Korn's body went flying into deep outer space. As Merno then continues, your loyalty to that ridiculous child Zeno will cost you dearly. You could have made a difference. You all could. But now, I have become the difference maker. And there will be no mercy. But then, Liquor ended up teleporting right in front of Merno by then responding, I agree. There will be no mercy. Hakai! As Liquor attempted to Hakai Merno, nothing happened. And this put fear into Liquor's heart as he went along to comment, it's not working. Why isn't it working? This isn't possible, because Liquor was banking on the idea of having Hakai be the difference maker in this battle, and with Merno now retaliating by punching
right in the
Liquor in the gut, he then went on to tell him, your failure shouldn't come as a surprise when faced against a superior life form. You had your chance, puny Destroyer. My power has no limits. And with Liquor's body literally quaking, he then went on to ask, what are you? But that's when Merno went on to create two energy sabers in his hand by further acknowledging Liquor by telling him,
he just severed his arms.
This technique was fumbled around by an entity known as Goku Black. Let's make use of this properly. As he then proceeded to literally chop off Liquor's arms, Merno then went along to further address the god by telling him, beginning with your arms. These in which were used against me will be taken away. If one chooses to live by the sword, then you will be held to die by the sword, Destroyer. Liquor is screaming in absolute pain and agony with blood dripping down from his mouth, in literally now being placed in a very desperate situation. But even then, with the Angel Korn attempting to attack Merno from behind, Korn went on in and attempting to punch his brother by telling him, stop this! You will not, Merno! With Merno telling his brother, no, Korn, I will not. You will wait your turn once I am done. And with Merno shown knocking Korn away, he further went along to address Korn by telling him, I wanted you to choose to fight for the Destroyer, but never bothered to fight for me when I needed you the most. It is as I said, you will wait your turn. And as Merno then shifts his focus back to Liquor, he then went on to grab Liquor by the throat by telling him,
it's
now
over with that
back
nigga,
to
bro.
you. Do you know why this is happening? Because it's destiny. I hold the keys to both life and death, not you. I am going to bathe history with your blood. Disgusting placement holder, you had no purpose. And those with no purpose don't belong here. So here's a parting gift, as he went along to stick his hand out, a token for your defiance. History will remember you as being the fool who believed he could have made a difference. now disappear from existence. And
Bruh.
that's when Merno went along ahead
Bruh.
to completely eradicate the God of Destruction of Universe 8, as only then the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Merno Fan Manga Part 1 special
Well, damn.
comes to a close. Now, this is it. Merno is finally here, and Merno is looking to take no prisoners under his belt because Merno believes that
it is up for all you niggas. If that's how that nigga feel, I'm broken his work. You know what I'm saying? I saw that bro got injured on Twitter, low key. I saw his orange shit. I'm like, ooh, that look get hurt. That nigga, who about to stop this dude, bro? Man, where your daddy at, bro? Where your daddy at, bro? Hey, bro, Grand Priest, come son your son right quick, bro. This nigga tweaking, bro. Oh my god, bro. The fuck? Why didn't Hakai work though? That's what I want to know. Why the hell didn't Hakai work? That's like, ew. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, that's my bread and butter. My bread and butter not working. That's all I got. Anyway, chapter 2. Oh, hold up. W ratio.
So much for your support, and let's dive straight into the video.
The Battle of Angels, Merno's plan. Extermination.
As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super
That nigga
story
wiped
of the
that nigga
original
from
Merno's
existence,
Revenge
bro.
Manga Chapter Number 2 special,
Damn.
with Merno shown having to completely obliterate the God of Destruction of Universe 8 Liquor.
Effortlessly
with there being
too, bro.
absolutely nothing left of him, Merno then went on to comment, "Not a trace remaining. The beauty of death will never cease to amaze me." Did he truly think he stood a chance against what I am now?
Yeah.
I am beyond the simple power these destroyers possess. As the once angel attendee to the God of Destruction Korn looks on, he too also went on to comment, "Merno, what have you done? He's gone. The God of Destruction is really gone. Merno, how could you? How could you do this?" With Merno turning around and acknowledging his brother by responding, "And now, brother, it's your turn, as promised. Why are you at such a loss of words? Did you not think this day would come? Did you not think I was going to return? Why are you not active? Your destroyer was killed. Your duties are over. How are you still functioning?" With Korn responding, "You won't get away with this. You know that, don't you? I will do what I must to protect this universe. I am active because the Grand Minister has lifted the laws of us angels. We are permitted to do what we must in order to see this through against you." With Merno responding, "Interesting. So the Grand Priest calls for his children to be slaughtered instead of facing me directly? Cowards."
Then you should have pulled up.
Nowhere, Universe 8's Galactic Police wind up showing up.
Why the fuck are these niggas here, bro?
Shout, "There he is! Stop right there! You are under arrest."
Nigga,
So
I am
Merno
a
does
god.
not acknowledge them because,
Imagine trying to
simply
arrest
put,
a
Merno
god.
does not care, but neither does the
funny shit.
Universe 8 Galactic Police, because they went on to shout,
Like, imagine
"Target
mortals.
locked. Fire, fire,
Negans.
fire." And as they went on to launch
Trying to arrest
all
a
of these
god,
attacks
bro.
on Merno, every single one of their attacks, every single one of their blasts, they simply reflect off of Merno's
there you
barrier,
go,
because
flexing his
as
fucking
Merno
eyes
went on
again.
to create this
On
energy
Gekko
bubble around
Sharingan.
him, nothing seems to affect him. As he only then went on to turn around, he further proceeded to glare at all of the ships that were right in front of him, and as he did, each and every single one of them was then destroyed, and that's
Good
when the
douche.
Angel Korn had enough, in sneaking up behind Merno by shouting, "That's enough! I cannot let you destroy what remains in this universe," with Merno asking, "And you think you will stop me how?" As Korn quickly attempted to swipe away Merno with his staff, Merno backed up as Korn went on to tell him, "I will do what I must. Do not force my hand. You will stop this and face the Grand Priest." And with Merno grabbing onto Korn's staff,
Bro,
he then
stop
went
it,
on
bro.
to tell
Stop
him,
it, little bro.
"You and I both know that won't be happening, Korn." "You will stop, Merno," shouts Korn. As he further attempted to blast Merno from point blank range, with Merno having to move his head, the Grand Priest is already detecting that there are two angels currently fighting in Universe 8. The Grand Priest went on to comment, "I feared it would come to this. A battle between angels was always forbidden. But to ensure victory, they must do what is needed to protect their positions as
It might be
angels,
one-sided,
as
though.
well as defending
I don't
their
think
universe.
it's gonna be as close as you think it's about to be,
Since the
fam.
battle's shifting in Merno's favor, Korn must hold on long enough for the Omni Kings to grant me approval to intervene. but I fear by then it will already be too late. With Whis chiming in, he will kill him if this goes on. Are the others aware of Merno's arrival? What are we to do if you are not able to be given access to intervene? With the Grand Priest responding, they are all aware of Merno's presence, but are not aware of his sudden entry. I will go to contact them now. If I am unable to sway the Omni Kings into stepping in, then the fate of the multiverse rests on your hands.
They will want to step in.
Both the destroyers, mortals, and angels. I trust that whatever happens, we cannot lose the Super Dragon Balls either. In case something happens, they must be gathered to reverse Merno's destruction, and if we lose those, there is no telling what the Omni Kings will do, which is best to keep them from knowing about Merno for now. If the Omni Kings were to engage, then they would certainly erase everything at once and leave nothing behind, which is not what we want. And as the Grand Priest went along to then use his staff, he further went on to inform the rest of the universe by
see that little niggas being like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck you. Fuck the multiverse now. I'm done. Squish. Oh my god, bro. I could see that little kid doing that shit, bro.
Causing an imbalance within the multiverse. He has been restored to his former glory. I call upon you all to do what is needed to protect.
Put them hands up. That's what bro's saying.
The angels has been lifted in order to grant you with the permission to fight in defense of your universe. The balance of all creation lies in your ability to do what you can to protect it. Merno has entered the 8th universe and is battling the angel Corn. Its destroyer Liquor is dead. You are to stand your ground against him at all costs. I shall see to it that the matter is dealt with by speaking with the Omni Kings. No matter the situation, do what is needed to aid and protect each other as equals. And with Beerus overhearing this and being very annoyed at the idea of working with the other gods, Beerus then went on to comment, "That stupid Merno is really going to force me to work alongside Champa in this," with Whis responding, "It's not like we really have a choice at this point."
That's what I was saying, bro. Shut up and lock in, bro. Suck it up.
Now,
you a god.
Not the same person as he was before. And as we then venture on into Universe 11, the Grand Priest then continues, protect the Super Dragon Balls from having Merno obtain or destroy them at all costs. As we even then see how Margarita had finished her training with Jiren still holding on to Belmont's Garmin, the Grand Priest then continues, I trust that you will all band together during this hour and fight as one. May you all do your absolute best. This sounds really bad, Vegeta, says Goku, but it looks like we have no choice here. We've got to use everything we have against him, with Vegeta asking, but will it be enough this time? As Whis chimes in, I'm afraid not. However, in the case of an emergency, you must have a backup plan if you two were to fall to him. Having a backup plan is better than fighting blindly. I need you both to extend your hands to me. You will need this in case things get tough. I count that you will both use them at the right time.
Angel Great
Potaros?
Potaros?
Inside of Goku and Vegeta's palms, we get to see how a pair of Potara earrings are then spawned. As Whis goes on to continue, now they may appear to be just regular Potara earrings, but they are not. This pair does not crumble under the pressure of power, which means no matter how high you go, you will not be defused. I went on to seal them using a small portion of my angel power, which means you can fight to your heart's content. They can absorb as much power as you put out and will not separate you until the hour is up. Consider these angel Potaras, as Goku went on to ask, whoa, angel Potaras?
Man, go hit that pyramid,
so
bro.
Vegeta won't have an issue like we did against Zamasu? No, Whis says, you will not. What's also unique is they are also able to absorb passive power that's given to it, but only if needed. As Goku went on to tell Vegeta, it's better if we keep these close, Vegeta. In case we need them, we wouldn't have to waste any time looking for them. As Vegeta responds, you're lucky I'm even considering this, Kakarot. The message is delivered, says the Grand Priest, and my time here is up. I trust that you will fight to either destroy him or hold off long enough for my return. We are not to meddle with time. That will be my duty, and I will see to it that it's done the right way. May you honor your titles and do what is needed. I will see you all.
Meanwhile, this nigga Corn's getting his ass mollywopped.
On then venture into Universe 8 and witnessing the battle between Corn and Merno go down, and with the angel Corn shown being rocked in his face, Merno then went along to ask him, do you remember the beating I used to give you when we trained to become attendees?
Damn.
Look how far you've fallen. Do you regret your choices now, Corn? And with Merno getting behind Corn, he only
that man talk to you like that, bro.
Corn by the back of the neck by telling him,
oh, shit.
you're one of the interesting ones.
Yeah, man.
Allow me to employ this technique. something I picked up from the mortals that could be of use. Your power. Give it to me. And with Merno shown having to drain his brother of his powers, Merno then went on to tell him a useful ability once used by a mortal named Moro. You won't be needing this. Do you feel that? Are you wondering why you are unable to move? Not only am I removing your power, but I'm also using a deadly nerve paralyzing technique to hold you in place. Your time as an angel is up. And as he then went on to create an energy blade, he then followed through by telling him as the ultimate example.
That was your brother.
What happens to traitors? As right then and there, what Merno ends up doing is
that was your brother.
To cut his brother's body in half by having to slash right through him.
Yeah, that nigga gone, bro. Cut the cameras, bro. That nigga gone, bro.
The other angels are also able to feel this in having to literally hold his brother dangling in front of him. Merno then went on to tell him, you pathetic, dirty, backstabbing fool. Does it hurt? Well, now that half of you is gone, allow me to take care of the rest. And that's when Merno went along ahead to end his brother's life by unleashing a massive blast and blowing him into pieces. And as he did, Merno went on to utter a message to the multiverse. There will be no mercy. Music to my ears.
Bruh.
Now then,
bruh.
1 down, 11 more angels to go, as only then the Beyond Dragon Ball Super Story of Merno's Revenge Manga Chapter number 2 special then comes to a close.
What the fuck wrong with this nigga,
Merno
bro?
is not looking to play any more games. He just took down 1 angel along.
What the fuck wrong with that nigga? That was his family. Oh my god. Damn. Damn. That was his sibling, bro. Killed them niggas with ease, bro. Like, ooh, hold up. Damn, what the what? Hey, bro, shouldn't the angels can they in the first place? They should fuse too. You know what I'm saying? Angels unite, fuse, Pataras, do something. Cause how strong this nigga is, it wasn't in a fight, it was just one-sided. He just beat the dog shot up out of both them niggas effortlessly, bro. Toyed with them niggas, bro. Flexed his eyes muscles, bro. He didn't even like he didn't even try. That's the problem. The nigga didn't even try. Okay, so like the multiverse, okay, universe 6, we got, you know, our 3 Saiyans, we got hit. I don't think they ain't gonna do shit though, cause I know they probably been training, but they ain't gonna do shit. We got Jiren, but he training with a baby girl, but like, I don't think that's gonna do nothing either, low key. Cause we got Goku and Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? They talking about last time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how strong they got between that and now, but go hit the pyramid, bro. Go hit the pyramid for a couple days. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? They come out, then yay, you know what I mean? Let everybody else buy y'all some time. Dead ass. Cause like, got destructions, all of them done. They're dead. You know, they're just at this point, they're a liability, bro. Y'all in the way at this point. But you gotta jump them, bro. 2v1 not enough, bro. Jump this nigga, bro. 6v1, 8v1. Jump this nigga, bro. Dead ass, bro. Cause what he did to that nigga, these two, nah, it's up, it's up, it's up, bro. I don't know who who the hell, what he going to next, bro? Who next on the hit list? Man. Anyway, you guys are the distraction, man. Hit it up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Road to 3K. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Subscribe on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel link in the description. I think today or tomorrow. Type shit, like I think I'm just like try to literally just like go on a recording spree for Patreon, you know what I'm saying, like, and watch a whole bunch of anime, you know what I'm saying, because I got to finish Demon Slayer, you know what I'm saying, I got to catch up on My Hero, you know what I'm saying, finish Blue Lock before season 2 comes out. Tower of God just started, you know what I'm saying, so that's cool. I'm gonna let that build up. My Fairy Tail came back, oh my god, the one 100-year quest, so I gotta watch that shit. I ain't watched Fairy Tail in forever. I gotta watch that shit. I know Bleach coming out this year too, I believe. Into this year, I think. I know it's a season, I think. I know Diamond coming out. Like, I gotta catch up. I gotta like just binge watch a whole bunch of episodes. I got some shit on my Patreon. I got like a decent amount of shit on my Patreon, but it should be more type shit. So yeah, if you guys want to see me watch some animes on Patreon, uncut, uncensored, Patreon is where I need to be. But anyway, this nigga, yeah, I don't know how the hell they're gonna beat this nigga. I'm curious about this shit. Like the top 5 is like, okay, this nigga, I don't know how they're gonna beat this nigga, but we're gonna see. Anyway, love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.